Well, hello there. Welcome once more to Quench's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm Agua to you. So with summer here upon us and the heat killing, especially here where I am, I thought to share with you these very refreshing juice recipes. These are simple, delicious, the perfect drink for all your entertaining. I know we are not doing much of entertaining right now, but any day, just for you and your family, these are your go-to summer drinks. Not even just summer, all year round. For us to start, we are going to make some syrup. That is simple syrup, and that is going to be our sweetener for all our juices. And to make this, we'll be mixing 1 part sugar to 1 part water. Stir and cook on the stove top until everything dissolves. So this is a very simple process. It doesn't take that long. About a little under 10 minutes later, everything is well dissolved, and so I'm going to turn off my stove now and let it cool all the way down. So now our sugar is cooled all the way down, and I'm just going to go ahead and transfer it into a container, and that is what we'll be using to make all our juices. Simple. So here you are, simple syrup. So the first juice we'll be making is lemonade, just plain simple lemonade. And to wash my vegetables, I found this organic vegetable wash in Sam's Club. I think it's good, and so I just wanted to show you just in case you find that, or you could look for something similar. It helps get all the grease, the pesticides and everything, all the chemicals off your vegetables or fruit, so that you don't need to use any harsh chemicals on it. So I sprayed it, let it sit for about 2 minutes, and then now I'm just going to go ahead and wash under running water. Just look at that. Normally all that stickiness on your orange, your apples, you know, everything comes off. And I thought it was good, especially for me, because I have bad pollen allergies. And hopefully that is going to help me get all the pollen off my apples, and especially cherries. It makes my throat itch when I eat them. Comment down below if you have that kind of problem. And kindly share what you do that helps you with this. So I'm going to give my lemons a second rinse just in case, you know, just to make sure it is thoroughly washed. So that is a quick rinse. And then we'll go ahead and cut them up. I like my homemade lemonade to have a little bit of zest and pulp. So I'm going to go ahead and zest 2 of my lemons. And that is going to go in my juice. If you don't like the zest, you know, you don't need to do this. Or better still, you could just go ahead and cut some rind, you know, the zest, big chunks of it, and then boil it in your syrup, especially if it's just lemonade you're making. But for this purpose, I'm going to do this, and when it is done, I'll go ahead and strain part of my juice. So I'm just trying to just rub these lemons on the board. You're just trying to make sure that it is soft enough so it helps you to squeeze and get all the good juices out of it. Just like that. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Like, this is, every time I start making this, I'm like, ooh, who sent you? But look, finally we got it. Look, a whole cup of, that container full of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And I also have in here my zest. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my jug. Add in my freshly squeezed lemon juice. There we go. And water. In total, I added 1.5 liters of water. And now, of course, we need to give it some sweetness. So here is our simple syrup, and I'm just going to pour about 1 cup of that You could add more or less depending on how sweet you want your lemonade to be, but this was perfect. Give it a stir, and it's that simple. Your lemonade is ready, good to be enjoyed. Very, very simple. Of course, I could serve it in this jug, but because I'm trying to put them in the fridge, I'm making a bunch of juices for us to keep in the fridge. I'm just going to go ahead and bottle them. And as you can see, I have a lot of pulp and zest coming to the surface of this bottle. I like it that way, but I know some people don't, and I intend to give some to my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and strain the rest of the lemonade so they can enjoy it the way they want. But of course, it's going to be very fragrant because I had that pulp and the zest especially in here, and it's going to give off some of the oils, like more like essential oils, just to give it some fragrance. And simple. Our lemonade is all done, ready for the fridge. Our next juice is going to be strawberry lemonade. So I have here my strawberry. I sprayed on my vegetable and fruit wash or rinse. Let it sit for a while, and now I'm just going to go ahead and wash it under running water. Doing it twice, so I'm going to go ahead and give it one more rinse, and it will be done. So our strawberries are all washed, and now I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the heads so we can go ahead and blend them. All done, and into the blender they go. I'm just going to add about a third cup of water to help blend. Then strain. You could actually just leave everything as it is without straining if you don't mind the seeds and a little bit of texture. So you want to keep straining until you get all the liquid out, and then you're left with just the seed. And here now I'm adding in my lemonade. This is 3 cups of lemonade reserved, and I will be adding just about another cup of water. And that is pretty much it. Your lemonade is ready. Your strawberry lemonade is ready. And normally what I do also is I just add a little bit of mint. I just wrap the mint and put them in here, the leaves, just to give it a little flavor. So that is totally your choice if that's what you want. And into the bottles they go. Very simple, but very, very delicious strawberry lemonade. The kids love this. Oh, this is so good. I hope you try this one too. You will love it. Hopefully the color is attractive enough for your little ones. So our next drink is going to be cucumber and lime Agua Fresca. That is just basically a cucumber and lime flavored water. This is big with Mexicans and Spanish people in general. Just delicious. I love it. If you love mint, you will love this. Very simple. So I just have one large English cucumber cut up, and I'm just going to add in here a few mint leaves. You don't want to add too many leaves, because one thing about mint is if you blend too much of it, and it changes color like very, very rapidly. It oxidizes way too soon, and you don't want that. You want this to be a beautiful green color. So I added about 2 cups of water to this, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend. You want to blend this for quite a while to make sure that you get the most out of the cucumber. So actually, whilst it's still blending, I am here trying to make my lime soft and juicy enough. By rubbing it, you help, just break loose the fibers of your lime, so it's easy for you to squeeze. And I'm going to be using 3 of them, and these are not regular size, these are like large size limes, almost the size of regular lemons. So yes, like I told you, this was blending the whole time, and I think I have had it, enough that I'm going to get the most juice out of this now. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and strain this. If you like pulp, if you don't mind textures, you might drink it like that to get the whole benefit of the cucumber. But we want everybody to drink it, the kids and our friends that I'm going to be giving some to. So this is all the pulp that I got out of it, not too much. And that is it. Beautiful golden color. And I'm going to go ahead and squeeze my limes. This juice, I tell you, it's so delicious. I just love the fragrance, the taste. If you like the tang of anything citrus, lemon or lime, you would definitely like this. You just don't put too much sugar in it because you want to be able to enjoy the flavors. This is supposed to actually be something healthy. Actually, all these juices, even though you're going to end up adding sugar, you want it to be a healthier option. So anyway, I'm adding in here a cup of my simple syrup. I have diluted this down. You want to make sure that the taste is still concentrated enough. And that basically was it. Simple. Very, very simple. You could be making this on the daily. Like no brainer at all. Just the perfect balance between sweet and tangy. And the beautiful green color of this. Ah, so good. So good. I hope this is one of your favorites too. And we're done. 2 more bottles of freshly made juice. Just like that. Just like that. Happy. Our next juice is going to be pineapple mango. I love pineapple. And as you can see, this is an overly ripe pineapple. It was so sweet, so sweet. But so you can just imagine how this juice is going to end up being. I love mangoes too. And one thing I also like with my pineapple is coconut. And we'll be making something else, a pineapple coconut drink, in another video, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut up the whole pineapple. And then we'll blend this. Of course, I have already saved my skin. Yes, I had to eat a piece of that pineapple. So good. I have saved my pineapple skins. I'm going to go ahead and freeze it. And I'll be using it to make my immune boosting juice or hibiscus tea, which both of them are here on the channel. Kindly look them up. Those are delicious juices that you will love. Very refreshing as well. And here we have our pineapples in the blender. And yes, this juice is going to have a bit of heat to it, some spice. So I'm going to add some fresh ginger root here, and I'm just cutting it up, and it's going to go in the blender with the pineapple and mangoes. Very, very tropical. This is like all the tropical flavors you can imagine. So good, so good. So I have here 1 large mango, and I'm just all washed. Of course, everything in here you want to thoroughly wash it because you want to make sure there's nothing on it, especially with all that is going on now with coronavirus and all. And I like to do it this way. If I don't peel my mango, normally I just use a peeler to peel the mango and cut it up anyway. But you could also cut it up this way. I just showed you this way. This is a beautiful way to serve your mango, not just to, dismantle it and blend. And so it's in here: 1 whole mango, 1 whole pineapple, a piece of ginger, blended until smooth. And now I'm going to go ahead and strain this as well. If you have a juicer, normally I use my juicer. Your juicer works, but normally you lose more of your fruit or vegetable in the juicer, especially these soft fruit like pineapple, you know, and the rest. For carrots, celery, and the rest, I use my juicer and it works perfect. So here we are, very thick juice, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I added 6 cups of water to this. And here is my 1 cup, always 1 cup, I don't know why, but it's like 1 cup was perfect for everything. So 1 cup of simple syrup in there. Just stir it. And that is it. Just beautiful. This is like a ray of sunshine. So beautiful. Not just beautiful, so tasty. This I know is going to be one of your favorite, especially my Ghanaian people. You know, we love our pineapple juice. So very simple juices, all 4 of these simple, time saving, way better for you than to buy, you know, juices that is loaded with high fructose corn syrup. It has sugar, yes, but it's just simple sugar, which is better than all the other ingredients you know nothing about. And just like that, our drinks are here, ready for us to enjoy. Such delightful and sweet thirst quenchers. Makes me just wish that life was different. Life was so different and we could have our friends over and, you know, just spend quality time with our dear friends. But better times are coming. We can only hope. We have to believe. I really hope you try these drinks. I know you will love them. Just look at these. I can look at these all day long, all day long. Such beautiful colors. And here we are doing some pineapple, mango, ginger, serving it on rocks. And of course, yeah, this is just some ideas for you in case you are entertaining and you want to be the hostess with the mostess. There you go. This is how I would do it. So yes, let's do it the Quench's kitchen way. Try these recipes and I know your friends and family will be talking about this for many days and months to come. Especially with this ensemble, serving it like this, just a delight to the eye. Just look at that lemonade. This is the one that I strained. Just perfection, perfection. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If this is your first time watching me, this is Quench's Kitchen. We're making simple, delicious, and replicable meals and drinks, of course. It's my passion, and I really hope this makes you want to subscribe to my channel. Kindly share the videos and tell everybody about this channel. Let us grow together. So here's another tip for you when entertaining friends. You want to make sure that everybody is able to identify their glasses. And of course, so I have these charms. These are like for your wine glasses. Everybody just gets to pick one charm which is, you know, unique, and that way they can know which drink is theirs. Thanks for watching, and until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.